Let's talk about Dr. Ford. She wrote a letter wanting to remain anonymous. Now, we have rumors and inside information that Dr. Ford also wrote a letter about Neil Gorsuch, claiming that Neil Gorsuch sexually assaulted her back whenever. This means that this woman claims to be sexually assaulted by both of Donald Trump's Supreme Court nominees. That's about a 1 in a billion shot, to be honest with you. Did it happen? I don't know, and neither do you. Do I believe that she was sexually assaulted by both Supreme Court nominees and that she may claim to be sexually assaulted by the next Supreme Court nominee? Yes. I don't find that credible. She's making an allegation that's 35, 37 years old. She can provide no physical evidence. We haven't even seen the letter, and we're going on the second week. She retained a lawyer in June of 18. She wrote a letter in July of 18. At some point in that time, she took a lie detector test. She sent it to a Democratic congressperson. Then that ended up in the hands of a Democratic senator who sat on it. She had every opportunity to go to the media. She didn't. She had every opportunity to go to the FBI. She didn't. She could have gone to the White House, although you can say she's a Democrat, she doesn't trust Trump. Well, you know what? Give Trump the benefit of the doubt. You should have made these allegations known to Trump before he nominated him. You should have made these allegations known to the FBI, maybe the media, before we got to this point in the process. Now, back in 2016, Donald Trump put this man's name uh, as one of the 20 he would pick. She didn't come forward at that time. She didn't bother to look at it at that time. Um, Once again, we have the rumor in Washington is that she also made a similar allegation against Neil Gorsuch, um, the first Trump nominee to the Supreme Court. Now she's making an allegation against the second, and this one comes out publicly. If it turns out this is her second allegation against the second Trump Supreme Court nominee, she's going to have a lot of explaining to do, and she's going to have a huge credibility hit. I, I don't believe her because of her genitals. I don't believe him because of his genitals. I believe the fact that she has no evidence. That this allegation has come out at the last second. Um, the Republicans have offered her to hear from her for a week and a half, and she was arguing about the date and who goes first, and she wants to pick. Like she's in charge. No, you're making an allegation that you have no physical evidence for her, that is clearly politically motivated, is being handled in a very political manner, and you have no physical evidence and you have no cooperating witnesses, and you think you're in charge, and you get to set the tone, and you get to go second, so you can take everything he said and twist it. That's not how it works. You're innocent until proven guilty, and unless you have some evidence to prove him guilty, he's still innocent. You're listening to mypresidenttrump.com, or sorry, mypresidenttrump.us, and this isn't anti-woman. This isn't pro-men. This is innocent until proven guilty. This is a politically motivated endeavor. And remember, the Democrats want to drag this out as long as they can because there's an election about 44, 43 days away. And if this is drags on to the election, the Democrats think it's great for them. If she can drag this hearing out and the FBI and the what have you, all the way out to the election or as close to it as possible, the better it is for the Democrats. That's what this is about. It's a political ploy. And if she was sexually assaulted, I feel bad for her. If she's making it up in order to hurt the Republicans and help the Democrats, she belongs in prison. You're listening to Tim's on mypresidenttrump.us. Whether you like it, whether you don't like it, tell your friends about it. Hit that like button. You want to tell me off, you want to tell me you love me, you want to tell me you hate me, hit that comment button, but tell your friends. Share me on Twitter. Share me on Facebook. I dare you. Share me on YouTube. Share me on whatever platform you've got a heart on or wetness for. You're listening to my President Trump.us.